Did Justin Bieber just make a suggestion that would alter people's perceptions of his previous relationships? In the previous week, he posted remarks on Twitch regarding events involving Hailey, treachery, and envy that went viral in a matter of minutes. Selena Gomez shared a song that she had written in 2018 at the same time. Shortly afterward, Hailey Bieber shared something of her own. Fans soon began to notice trends, coincidences, and what some saw as Selena and Justin's subtle musical back and forth. Today, we're dissecting everything from Justin's Twitch moments to the lyrics and timing to see what could actually be going on behind the scenes. By the conclusion, you'll notice the links that fans can't stop talking about, so stick with me. Surprisingly, Selena penned the song In the Dark, which she just released years ago. When listeners heard the words, they instantly connected it to her previous connection with Justin Bieber. It never appeared on any of her previous albums. On the internet, this provoked a mixture of enthusiasm and condemnation. Some questioned why, now that she is married to Benny Blanco, she would release a song about her past emotions. Although that argument doesn't really make sense. Her present relationship is not the subject of the song. It's only a bit of her history that she has chosen to reveal at last. It's not a representation of her current life. Rather, it's a moment from her emotional journey. However, it was the timing that sparked much more discussion. Just a few hours after Selena's song was out, Hailey Bieber shared something online that people thought was oddly related, almost as if she was answering without explicitly stating it. There was a lot of conjecture after that one post. Was she quietly responding to Selena's release, or was it just a coincidence? And as you're about to see, this type of synchronicity occurs repeatedly, with postings and lyrics aligning in ways that fans find difficult to ignore. Hailey released her own song, Dracula, shortly following the release of In the Dark, and others noticed more than simply the time. There appears to be a common theme throughout the lyrics. "You're so beautiful in the dark," Selena sings. "In the end, I hope it's you and me in the darkness," Hailey writes. "I would never go." Fans instantly recalled a similar occasion in 2019, when Selena released Lose You to Love Me, and Hailey uploaded I'll Kill You, a song that was widely seen as a warning to anybody who would jeopardize her relationship, because the similarities between the two songs were so clear. People naturally started discussing this type of trend. Did everything really happen by accident? Or was Hailey attempting to draw attention to herself? In any case, it made a lot of noise. She appeared to be attempting to participate in the discussion around Selena's new song based on the timing of her postings. Many fans believed that there was an implicit conversation taking place through the music, a subtle back and forth that is only apparent when you focus on the specifics. Then, in one of his most recent Twitch streams, Justin added even more intrigue. Fans instantly went into detective mode as he sang an incomplete tune. Lyrics such as, "I'm going back to you," and "Someone's in my mind," and "When the rain is falling down, I'm going back to you," brought to mind Jill Fence's song Back to You, which has a similar theme. The parallels led to a lot of conjecture. If I could do it all again, I know I'd go back to you. Once more, the timing added to the intrigue. Justin performed a song about thinking of someone else, going back to someone, and being open about his feelings shortly after Selena released her song. In keeping with the themes of both songs, Hailey's article at the same time likewise emphasized gloom. Fans couldn't help but wonder if these releases were coincidental or if they were all inadvertently responding to one another. Everything began to seem like a piece of a larger puzzle. A song from years ago is released by Selena. Hailey posts something with similar ideas, and Justin offers an emotional, unfinished song. Many admirers didn't think it was a coincidence at all. Rather, it appeared as though fragments of a narrative were being conveyed through timing, songs, and postings that all seemed to fit together a bit too well. Selena started a new discussion shortly after all the music-related hype. This time via her exclusive line of cosmetic products. She revealed why she doesn't want to utilize traditional models in her advertisements and spoke out against unattainable beauty standards. Rather than filtered, flawless-looking individuals who encourage unrealistic expectations, she wants real, relatable people who feel like your friends. She made it apparent that she values authenticity and that she wants to inspire women to accept their true selves, rather than strive for a perfect, edited ideal. A few days later, Hailey Bieber shared something that used the phrase unrealistic, which Selena had highlighted. However, Hailey applied it in an entirely different way. Many fans saw it as a covert jab at Selena, or at the very least as an attempt to discredit her message. People found it difficult to accept it as harmless due to the date. Selena has recently created a movement centered on inclusion and the beauty of nature. At the time, her makeup-free photo received over 20 million likes, making it the most popular Instagram post. Hailey then made a comment that seemed to be the complete opposite. More than simply beauty standards were brought to light in this instance. It highlighted the conflict between social media power, influence, and image. Selena's message of honesty and relatability is what makes her so powerful. Fans were quick to draw attention to the stark contrast between the two. Even though Hailey's postings frequently appear professional, yet reactive, many perceived it as a silent online tug-of-war that was being played out through timing, captions, and postings. And the chatter just became louder as time went on. Fans have long thought that Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez still connect via music, and that notion was only reinforced by their most recent posts. One Step Ahead by Aretha Franklin, a song full of passion, heartache, and desire, was shared by Selena shortly after Benny Blanco's wedding. Justin shared Prince's Purple Rain, another song renowned for its intense emotions and melancholy, the same day. Everyone's attention was instantly drawn to the timing. It's difficult to deny the parallels when you look at the lyrics. In her song, Selena sings about being one kiss away from your lovely lips and one step ahead of heartache. Although Purple Rain conveys sorrow, regret, and the desire to see someone smile once more, fans believed that both artists were expressing hidden feelings through their song selections, even though none of them made any explicit statements. For many, it appeared to be an unsaid conversation, a discreet means of expressing past emotions without having to make any public declarations. And it didn't end there. The themes of darkness, honesty, and remaining faithful in trying times are shared by Selena's releases. Justin's unreleased tracks, and Hailey's posts that always seem to arrive at the ideal time. These songs and postings seem like fragments of a larger narrative to people who follow their every step. Whether deliberate or not, the pattern keeps followers paying careful attention and listening for the next hint. Justin revealed himself in an unexpectedly candid manner during one of his Twitch live sessions. He acknowledged that comparing his life to others causes him to experience jealousy. Selena had just been accused of being envious in response to criticism of her infrequent beauty advertisements, which made this stand out. According to Justin, feelings of unfairness are frequently the root cause of envy. Why does their life work out while mine feels like it's falling apart? Was one of the ideas he recounted. His candor revealed a sensitive, perplexed, and honest side of himself that fans don't typically witness. He also related a personal account of Hailey giving delivery. He said that he had to apologize because he had become too aggressive in his encounters with the doula, making Hailey uncomfortable. Hailey felt uneasy because I was being too intense. He admitted, "I had to take a step back and apologize." The incident demonstrated his development and brought to light the stress of managing emotional circumstances in front of an audience. Justin even discussed spiritual and moral principles, bringing up the subject of taking responsibility for your ideas and deeds. According to him, doing the right thing is important, even though it doesn't always result in immediate benefits. Fans were impressed by how introspective and contemplative he sounded, providing them with a unique glimpse into a person who is typically concealed behind headlines and polished social media postings. Naturally, his admissions on Twitch didn't remain silent for very long. Every phrase was immediately scrutinized by media fans, particularly when he implied that he could have been thinking about someone else when he was dating Selena. Some interpreted it as proof of long-standing rumors of infidelity. Some thought he was just speaking more broadly or acknowledging his previous shortcomings. In any case, it sparked intense internet discussion as users dissected each word to look for hidden meanings. His recent public actions fueled the flames even further. Justin gave Hailey and Kendall Jenner simultaneous hugs during a show. Fans interpreted the incident as awkward, unpleasant, or rude towards Hailey because Kendall is someone he was previously associated with. Some claimed it demonstrated a lack of limits, while others justified it as innocent fun. The incident went viral right after and raised more concerns about his ties. A perfect storm of conjecture was produced by all of these factors, including public behavior, emotional postings, new song excerpts, and comments on Twitch. Supporters began formulating hypotheses. Were Selena and Justin using music to convey messages? Was Hailey intentionally reacting? Or were coincidences being overanalyzed? The debate became more complex with each passing instant, making it more difficult to discern the boundaries of reality. Then, fan analysis started. A pattern emerges when you consider everything together. Selena performs a song that she wrote years ago. Justin shares incomplete songs that are filled with remorse and passion. Hailey posts lyrics or sentiments that reflect topics in both of their songs. When you combine public situations that cause controversy with Justin's admissions of jealousy and sensitivity, it's easy to understand why people think something more serious is going on. Even if each component is meaningless on its own, fans perceive the way they align as deliberate. It all appears to be a silent dialogue conveyed through postings, music, and situations that seem to link rather than clash. However, there's more to it than meets the eye. One about human emotions, miscommunications, and the challenge of maturing when everyone is watching you. Others find an intriguing combination of timing and significance that keeps them wondering, while others may argue that people are reading too much into things. Ultimately, the most important lesson is that even the most well-known individuals struggle with complex emotions, painful memories, and untidy relationships. There is more to Selena, Justin, and Hailey's narrative than simply music and social media. It's about the emotional bonds that keep individuals connected even after things have changed. What do you think then? Are these patterns really coincidental? Or is there a subdued, melodic, and poignant dialogue taking place in front of us? Continue watching and let us know what you think in the comments section, since the upcoming installment may disclose much more. I appreciate you watching.